What's going on? It's your boy Marcus Q.
It's your boy AV.
And this is the Map Social TV, back with another hot topic. We coming to you live and uncut with the halftime show that we had a privilege to check out today by the beautiful
Beyoncé.
Yay, Beehive.
You sound condescending and sarcastic.
Did you get a chance to check some of it out?
I did. She did her thing.
Yeah.
I think she did her thing, especially for that was more like I feel like she could have said that for the Super Bowl.
Oh, God.
No, I'm serious, man. Are you, I don't,
Oh, God.
do you remember Christmas halftime shows like that?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't be paying attention too much, but
Halftime shows in general, typically around the holidays and like Super Bowl, they always go all out.
Do you remember who was last
No.
year? Me either.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, she's getting a lot of traction.
That's cool.
Why do you think?
What do you want to know? I'll let you take it. Go ahead and give me your pros and cons.
Do you think pros? I mean,
like, tell me how you felt about the performance.
the performance was great. I think one, obviously, she's a great vocalist, a great showman. I wouldn't say the best dancer.
You don't like this?
Do it again. Let me see one more time.
It's in every single video she's ever done. It's in every single video she's ever done with 45
Well, you
background
stick to what
dancers.
works for you.
Right.
I told you she's not the best dancer, but as far as like putting a set together, I'm not gonna give her all the credit on that because I'm pretty sure it's a team effort. But I think she did her thing. I really don't see anything that was like ugh.
I love talking about artists like Beyoncé and Nicki Minaj, even J-Lo's and just the big names. What's her name? The other big foreign chick, Shakira's and shit like that, because they have that fan base where they can't do no wrong.
Oh no. They definitely do wrong.
You can't. They're not even trying to hear what you got to say. And the person that I feel like I'm pretty creative and I give fair assessments. Beyonce is what you call a safe bet.
For sure.
Yeah, she's a safe bet. She's nice, comfy, and cozy. So you always got one of those that come out of like a music group, like a big R&B group, whether it be a boy band or a female band. I always was a Kelly Rowland guy. That's a
I'm in the same boat. Shout out to Kelly.
I think Beyonce is a safe, even kill bet. Vocally, performance-wise, girl next door type of situation, not edgy at all. So you can play that up along the way. I also think the country music thing was smart and premeditated.
I think
she knew she had this halftime show. She had things coming up, and she wasn't really relevant. What can I do? Switch to a whole another genre of music. I'm gonna have my current fan base that's gonna go hard for that shit. And one thing,
and she's from Texas.
People don't be paying attention to a country music. If you're creative musically, try a country song. I no disrespect to country music, but if you're creative musically and you put a little work into it, I think those will buzz harder. They're not that hard to make either.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, 1,000% agree.
Yeah, if you look different,
say it.
You look different. You look a little bit more urban or more modern. If you're not the corporate color typically of country music, they gonna go hard for that shit because it looks different. It's something different, especially if it's good. I think Beyonce makes good radio.
Yeah, she made good radio records.
Yeah,
you brought up a good point. Even Nelly, remember Nelly did that. Nelly did a country
that over and over again with Tim McGraw.
Yeah. And what's the other song? Get another shot of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
That one. I mean,
I like country music for that sense. Like, it's very.
It's open. You can't. It's hard to make a bad country song.
Yeah, I will say this about Beyonce because that's what we talking about. I don't care what anybody got to say. She a little meh to me. Like, take away her parade, her background dancers, the fancy shit she falling out of the sky of, the new old school or whatever she rolling up in, or whatever feature person finna waltz across stage. I'm not really checking for her performance after that if you remove that stuff. That's why I think she got all those extra bells and whistles.
Yeah, she's very polished. Like, you could tell, like, every album, I feel like she's worked with the best of the best song. She's got the best songs, and kudos to her for being able to pull it off, I guess, as far as like being able to sing and being able to look good and stay in shape and things of that nature. No, I'm serious. Like, okay, question. Is there another artist that you feel like could have pulled off some of the things she's pulled off? Like, you think Sierra could have pulled off what Beyonce has pulled off?
I think with given the right camp and team, absolutely. Why not? Yeah, only thing
she just don't got the vocal
only
chops.
thing different with Beyonce that people not paying attention to with a lot of artists out there is she gives you more consistent content. And that's the camp. That's the team. Once you get the Barbies and the Beehives and all those motherfuckers, the people that rock with that shit. If you keep putting out consistent content, like I said, that's safe and pretty much even. You know what you're gonna get. They're gonna rock with you. That's just my opinion. You know how you get an artist that give you some music every now and again. Then you got an artist that stay pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Then you got that artist that always give you some shit. It's like I heard somebody say, Drake is like that. Like Drake is gonna give you a bunch of great club records that you can sing along to.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be when his new album dropped, man, I gotta hurry up and rush to go hear that, like that Kendrick Lamar shit. Or I want to hear what he gonna say. Like I think Drake makes good records, but I don't think he is necessarily of the best artists or creative side.
Well, we're going to keep it on Beyonce, but just to touch on what you're saying with Drake, I think Drake is an artist. Like Drake actually, I feel like he can make real records and he can make club bangers. He could kind of do what he want. He just kind of corny, and a lot of the things he talk about sometimes would be the same old thing. I'm not gonna say I don't like Beyonce, but what you just said, one thing is a knock against her. I don't feel like she's into her. She's not into her music. Like when I listen to her music, it's not like I'm like, yo. Like when I listen to like an artist like her, like we're talking about female artists, I'm like, damn, that was the way she did that was creative. There's nothing that's blown me away per se from Beyonce necessarily. Besides her, I guess her physical appearances, like I'm like, okay, you look good doing that, but I'm not as far as a fan. I'm not the Beehive like everybody else.
Take away
is.
one thing, you just saying it in a nicer way. There are certain artists that are really big or not so big or whatever. If you take one thing out of their performance, you'll still want to sit there and watch them perform. Like I feel like Shakira. Okay, take away her vocals. You're still gonna sit there and want to watch her dance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She like
I even think
Yeah,
J-Lo had more edginess than Beyonce for as far as sex appeal.
Yeah,
There's more sex appeal.
Well, because she could really dance. That's what I'm saying.
Take away if you take away Beyonce's vocals, it's gonna be like,
that's
man.
what I'm saying.
If you take away her performance, it's gonna be like, man. If you take away whatever she's talking about in the song, it's gonna be like, man. You need all of that shit across the board. Safe bet to all be present to get a full good performance. It's nothing about her that pops to me that's like, damn, that's the one.
Well, I mean, the music industry is, I feel like, definitely women, they give power to that. And as long people want to Beehive, Beyonce's
why do you
beautiful.
think she do you think she just does so well and got a bigger fan base because she's more consistent with her music?
Not even just her music. I think she's more consistent with keeping herself out there, photos, videos, all that stuff.
I mean, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, and I think that's what women.
You're only doing photos and videos if you dropping some shit.
You don't think she'd be out of well? Nah, she don't really be out of public. I get she's more consistent than most women. Yes.
I can't even you know how you could. And everybody entitled to their own opinion. I wouldn't even waste a fantasy on Beyonce. You know how you can be like, if you have a fantasy about running into this and having some crazy shit happen, I wouldn't even waste a fantasy on her.
But you think we wouldn't. But do you think the average person would?
I think a woman might. Because you know what I think Beyonce did? She created this unrealistic worldview of the perfect lady image. It's just, that's what she is. I don't really think it got nothing to do with anything else. And that woman empowerment.
That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
That's why I said it has nothing to, I don't think it has anything to do. That's what I said about the artistry. I don't think it has much to do with her music. I think her branding, you said, her branding is so good that most women are like, how could you not like that?
I want somebody to be 100. Who saw this halftime performance? Because I watched most of it, about 19 minutes long. Was bored to tears. I was bored to tears.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Monotone, same performance, same dance moves. I could pull it up to show the proof. Same voguing ass shit. 75,000 background dancers. One featured rapper rolls out. Another feature, they threw Post Malone in there for good measure. But you know what it
is? It's like, I'm sorry, seeing a black woman dressing all white, everybody in white coming out on a horse. This is what we're talking about, the branding shit. It's all the branding. Everybody's in all white lights, all that stuff.
The cowboy hats.
Yeah, and like you said, like I was saying, I don't see any other black female artists doing that.
Maybe that's not the image. Who needs to do it this
I mean,
hot?
I don't think nobody needs to do
Beyonce
it.
been doing the same thing since day one.
I think if no, I agree. I think she's on
If it
top
ain't
of her
broke,
game.
don't fix it. They played a safe bet. They rolled the
I'm trying to
dice,
think.
and they
Who
got
else?
the upper hand.
Who else would do it? Who else would do it? Rihanna, maybe?
I don't compare artists to like trying to do what another artist do. I look at what they have and how they do it. Like Beyonce has made a great career for herself. Not once have I got excited about a song, album drop.
I feel the same way about
her.
I feel the same way about Rihanna. Do you feel the same way about Rihanna?
As far as what?
Like, not excited.
No, I think Rihanna has like a very natural, strong sex appeal. So that's what appeals me to her. And then when she make records, she was edgy. She made the girly girl records, the power girl records, and that strip club record shit. You ain't gonna never see Beyonce do that shit and be able to level up like she did. I think bringing her up is a huge comparison of being edgy, playing both sides of the sword, and still having that polished image at the end of the day and turn it into an empire. Because I think she richer than Beyonce too.
Yeah, but I don't think that's not because of music. I think
it's because of everything.
Everything, like her.
Think about this. You as a man, be honest. Be honest.
I'm going with Rihanna.
Would you be excited to see a Rihanna concert front row?
As a man, I mean,
like more excited to see Beyonce or Rihanna up close?
Yeah, I'm going with Rihanna.
But why?
I just like the range of her records. Like I said, I like the range of
musically.
I like the range
of
of
the
her
way
records.
she performs or anything.
I mean, Rihanna performances, it's all outfit changes to me. Both of them, it's all outfit changes. It's not nothing like.
I just think she got way more sex appeal.
I'm taking Sierra. I'm taking Victoria Monet on top. Victoria, Sierra. That's what I'm taking for performances. Everybody else is just walking across stage.
You brought her up to make it seem like nobody ain't doing it big like that. I think Rihanna did it big like that, and she just switched.
She's the only one that I said that would be able to do some of the things that Beyonce.
I think Beyonce team even knows she had to keep putting out records too. Otherwise,
they definitely know what it takes to make a artist pop. Some artists got that thing and some artists don't. And like you said, I agree with you. I don't think Beyonce had that thing.
I'm big on like females in entertainment, seeing them do their thing, especially my beautiful black entertainers. I wanted to be excited about Beyonce coming up, and it just never sparked. Not in a movie, not on a song, not on a performance. I don't care what nobody call it. My favorite thing that she's done is that Destiny's Fulfilled album, and that's when she was on an album.
Yeah.
And then when she broke off, whatever album she had where On the Run with that Jay-Z shit, I don't care if we on the run. I think that came out like 2014, 13, maybe a little bit before that. I liked a couple tracks on there. I get why it works, but I've always been bored to tears with Beyonce. That's my stance on it. So halftime performance show, 3 out of 10.
Damn, 3, goddamn.
I gave her 3 points for showing up and switching to a country song for everybody to be entertained. Maybe a 4. I hate lying, bro. I'm supposed to sit up there and act like that shit's entertaining. Why? Because everybody else gonna do it?
Nah. You just tell what you feel. You feel it's 3. You feel it's 3.
I think
I ain't gonna give it much more. I give it a 5. I'm not.
And
really...
you coming from music realm, right? That's more insulting.
No, it ain't more.
Why you only giving it a 5?
Because it was, like I said, it's all outfit changes. Like there was nothing. Okay, yeah, it has nothing to do with the music for me. There was no specific dance move. There was no specific dance number. There wasn't this high vocal note or something.
You know what you're describing?
What's it?
A Beyonce performance.
I know. I agree. That's
y'all heard it here first. The Map Social TV thinks Beyonce is doo doo, boo boo.
He gonna get it.
Shout out to the Beehive. Shout out to all you people in denial. I always thought she was mundane.
If y'all want to take up, if y'all beehives or whatever, just take up. Y'all want to go against us? If you real bold, say something in the comments. Don't just be watching and then be like, no. I want to hear what you got to say. If you so passionate about it, I mean, talk your shit.
You know what it is. It's the Map Social TV coming to you live and uncut. We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace, y'all.
Flipping on the grind. Texas. Gripping gray, bending corners. This is Texas. What it do, banging screws, staying true. I'm still Texas, yeah. Steady tipping, steady flipping on the grind. I'm still Texas, yeah, yeah.